All right, let's calculate real GDP from nominal GDP using a price index. All right, so we're going to suppose that nominal GDP is $3,000 and the price index during that year in which the nominal GDP was $3,000 was 150. All right, so the way to calculate real GDP for any year Y, right? So this year Y just means for any generic year, right? You could put any year in there, 1980, 1995, 2005, 2018, whatever it happens to be, right? So real GDP for year Y, whatever year Y happens to be, is equal to nominal GDP for year Y, right? So same year. And then what we do is we multiply by the price index for the base year and dividing by the price index for year Y. Now why do we do that? Well, that's essentially normalizing the prices because by dividing by the year Y price index, that's essentially taking out the price information that went into calculating the nominal GDP for year Y. And then you're just normalizing it by multiplying by the price index for the base year, right? So you're essentially taking out the price information from year Y by dividing that from the nominal GDP for year Y, right? Okay, so using our example, we said that the nominal GDP in that year was $3,000. And then, of course, the price index for the base year, that's always going to be defined as 100, right? That's the way we define it so that it's nice round number. It's $100. It's 100, right? The price index for the base year is always 100. And we said that the price index for year Y, the same year as this nominal GDP figure comes from, was 150, right? So we have $3,000 nominal GDP from that year multiplied by the price index for the base year, which is always 100, divided by the price index for year Y. Now, of course, 100 divided by 150, that's 2/3. So 2/3 of $3,000, we find that's $2,000. So real GDP using this price index where the value of the price index was 150 and nominal GDP was $3,000, we found that the real GDP for that year is actually $2,000. Thank you.